The Buckeyes beat Penn State on Saturday, another game they covered. Depending on the betting site you used, they have covered every single game. That OU game was a 0.5. So if you had one site, you covered. If you had another site, you didn't. But they are the only team in college football that's covered every game. A dominating win against Penn State. And let's talk about this Buckeye team. Are they the most dominating team you've seen in the last 20 years from Buckeye standpoint? Are they the most dominating Buckeye team you've seen in 20 years? Now, a lot of people are responding about the 2019 Buckeyes because they destroyed everybody. But you can't look at the scores, and here's why. It's a different game in 2019. In the new playoff format, you have to peak at the right time. So you're not trying to drill teams by 40 and 50 every game, even though this Buckeye team is covering the spread. But if you look at it, Justin Fields, Julian Sayin. Justin Fields was the number 2 overall pick. Julian Sayin is completing 80% of his passes. All right, J.K. Dobbins, way better running back right now. I hate the running back rotation the Buckeyes are using. Offensive line to wash. Wide receivers, 20-25 Buckeyes all day long. You could say, oh, they had Wilson and Olave. Wilson was a sophomore. He was their 4th best receiver. This team's receivers way better. More options, especially when you include the tight ends. Defensive line, I get it. Chase Young was a machine. But as a unit, this defensive line is fantastic. They're stopping the run. They're sacking the quarterbacks. Linebacker, there's no question. Tuff Borland and Pete Warner. Pete Warner's a better pro than he was in college. Good, but that 2019 linebacker core was not good. This linebacker core is elite. Corners and safeties a wash. You don't have the big names like the household names on this current 2025 defensive group back. That's good because you only hear about the defensive backs when you're flagged for a penalty or they give up a big pass. You hear nothing about these defensive backs. Just my opinion. Doesn't matter. Everybody can have an opinion. I just think right now, through this part of the season, this team is good or better than any team you've seen in the past 20 years. Now, if you want to go back to 1996, that team was elite.